Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marvel's 2099. I'm your basic Bostonian host, Supercliff, and today we're going to be covering Venom 2099, written by Jody Houser with the art drawn by Francesco Mobili and Gerardo Borges. And with all that said, let's use a time machine and fast forward to the year 2099 at Apple, I mean at an Alchemax laboratory, where we are introduced to the comic's protagonist, Allie Bell, who suffers from a badly burnt left arm. Now, since Allie's father is an employee for Alchemax, was able to squeeze in the hookup with Dr. Russell's newly experimental treatment, codenamed Venom. Get it? Because Venom's a symbiote, and this is Venom 2099. Hey, we all get it now. Eventually, Dr. Russell initiates the transfusion. Allie begins dreaming and receives a ton of flashback moments where Peter Parker is swinging around as the black suit Spider-Man, Eddie Brock first becoming Venom, as well as images of the symbiote god Knull. Eventually, Allie wakes up and finds that her burnt arm has fully healed. The following day, Allie returns back to school, but is unfortunately bullied by some chick who looks like she belongs with the mutant gang from Frank Miller's Dark Knight universe. And while Allie's being taunted, the symbiote reacts, which causes Allie to run away. Allie hides in order to decompress, but the symbiote begins to talk and eventually consumes her newly healed arm with all that delicious black goo. Back home, Allie tries to use a knife to get rid of the symbiote, but in response, the symbiote breaks the knife and tells Allie, "Yo girl, let's have ourselves a chat." We're calling all the way back to the Weapon X program, where they first used symbiotes as a means for advanced weaponry during the Vietnam War. This includes, of course, Rex Strickland and his squad. The symbiote also informed Allie about pieces to its form, and that they're all trapped back in the Alchemax laboratory. And if the pair don't hurry up, then Alchemax will come for them, since Allie's monitor was busted during the scene with the bully. And with that, Allie agrees. We soon change scenery and are taken back to Alchemax, where Allie and her symbiotic arm are fighting with the guards. The guards are quickly killed off, and Allie's horrified, but the symbiote tells her, "That wasn't murder, yo. That was simply my version of protection." You know, because protection and murder are the same. No, they're not. But regardless, both Allie and the symbiote continue on with the mission. Just as all seems to be going well, Dr. Russell shows up and straight up shoots Allie in the back. But suddenly, all of the trapped symbiotes break out of their little containers and instantly jump over to Allie and heal her back to normal using the medical power of Venom. And it's here where Venom 29 is born. And she's quite pissed. So pissed that Venom chops off the doctor's arm. Dr. Russell immediately begins to beg Venom for his life. Venom agrees only if the doctor deletes all the data he has on the symbiotes. And immediately, like a champ, deletes all the data in the lab. Venom is pleased, and because Dr. Russell sucks, Venom eats him. The following day at school, in the girls' bathroom, the bully confronts Allie for round 2, but Allie scares the shit out of her with Venom's help, causing the bully to run off crying. But soon after, Venom becomes possessed by the same circular sigil in which appears whenever Knull is active. Once Venom and Allie are back to their senses, Venom is shocked, thinking that Knull was dead, saying that the god isn't dead, rather very much alive, right here on Earth. And that was Venom 2099, and this was overall a decent time. Now granted, I'm not a fan of the whole 2099 concept, though that's not to say that I hate 2099. Me personally, it's not necessary for Marvel to craft an entire event around it. But with that said, I can say that I appreciated the mystery at the end of the story, which is honestly the big payoff you get with Venom 29. Now, even though the comic didn't straight up say Knull's name, instead referring to God as just, you know, the symbiote god, we all know that Knull is the god of the symbiotes. However, was the Venom symbiote referring to Knull or somebody else? Maybe it's talking about Dylan Brock, since, you know, Eddie's son is currently going through some changes in Donny Cates' run at the moment. But more than likely, we'll get the answers we seek with Donny Cates. But yeah, Venom 2099 gets a 6.5 out of 10. And that wraps up today's video. If you guys like my content, please hit that subscribe button, as well as hit the bell symbol, so that the world of comics is never missed out. Peace, guys.